Hi, I'm Dr. Bauer.
And I'm Dr. Emily.
And this week we're talking straight about breech babies. There's been quite a few of you lately. First, I'll say it when you're in here, I'll say it out in public, we do not turn breech babies. It is not in our scope. We're not an obstetrician. We are chiropractors. Our goal is to balance mom so that we create space for baby to turn on their own. Sometimes babies don't do that. I've been doing this long enough that at that point there could be a short cord, there could be placental positioning, other reasons that baby just doesn't want to turn, but that's not my goal. My goal is to make sure mom is balanced so that if baby wants to turn, they have the ability to do so. There's quite a bit of things we can do in office. I am one of the only Webster certified chiropractors in our area. So we do the Webster Technique, which is meant to balance specifically your pelvis. There's 6 steps in the protocol that I do every single pregnant mom I see to make sure that your pelvis is balanced so we have that space for baby. Of course, we check the rest of your spine too, but you'll also hear me recommend through and through when we get close to game time is acupuncture. Dr. Emily can kind of touch on that.
Yes, so acupuncture kind of works on the fascial system. So another thing we can also do is the fascial unwinding and the dynamic body balancing to make space for baby. But there's a specific acupuncture point on the outside edge of our pinky toes, bladder 67, that is meant to encourage babies to get into their optimal position. But it's the same thing. It doesn't matter if they don't want to turn, they're not going to turn. It just encourages them and it kind of releases the fascia down to the foot. Everyone's like, how does this pinky toe actually help my baby in my uterus? And it's the same situation where our whole body is connected and everything is affected by everything, and it kind of pulls that fascial system from the foot down to kind of loosen up the fascia around, to kind of loosen everything up to allow baby to move if they can. So I like to use that one. That one's also good for babies that are sunny side up as well. So yes.
So when should you see us? Obviously, we want to see you your whole pregnancy. We like you to start in the first trimester for a plethora of reasons. However, if we are not seeing us and we are having issues with baby positioning, we're getting to game time, 32 weeks. Most of the OBs around here, no matter how hard I try to educate them, will tell you that we're not worried till 36 weeks, but then they put you on a clock till 38 weeks. 2 weeks is not enough time for me sometimes. I like to think I'm good, but I'm not that good. Same with Dr. Emily. So I'd like to see by 32 weeks, if your baby is not still head down, or not head down yet, then you come in and we get you on a care plan to try to do everything we can that gives us 6 to 8 weeks time frame to kind of get baby into better positioning. And we can include in that care plan acupuncture, adjustments, fascia release, all the things we do here to really throw everything we've got at you. But if you have any questions, as always, drop them in the comments. Otherwise, we'll see you next week.